So we're right here in the center of greatest exploitation in this nation. It's the biggest red light district in most of Latin America, here in Tijuana. When the girls are very, very young, they are brought here and put into hotels or motels that are closed brothels where they're not allowed to come out.
This is the same red light area where we are working with kids who grow up on these streets. They grow up with mothers who are trafficked and exploited in these brothels, and the kids are left to fend for themselves, walking these streets, not receiving the educations that they need. And we are doing outreach in this red light area to provide a pathway out for these kids and eventually, hopefully, for their mothers as well.
When they come, we have a short devotional with them, interact with them, whatever they're understanding, and then we have a hot meal. Always we have a hot meal with them. For many of them, the empty stomachs, they just come with empty stomachs. Even if it's at noon, there's nothing that they haven't eaten yet. First thing that children can experience just coming here is a safe place. They just feel a safe environment where they can be and they can be them.
Welcome. We are so excited to show you something super special today. We're standing outside of the academy where 52 kids from the red light area of Tijuana are getting an unbelievable education. These are kids that, because of people just like you, we have been able to provide with a life-changing education to kids who would be growing up surrounded by brothels, whose mothers are being exploited, are now getting an amazing education and dreaming about a new future.
And this is really exciting because it's breaking the bonds of generational exploitation. So these children, living in the red light district of Tijuana, their only future is either to become pimps themselves or to become exploited women, the little girls. And so being able to bring them here for a world-class education is amazing. So Atlas Free Education has partnered with Highland Prince Academy to provide not only education, but like you're saying, love, trauma care, food, anything that these children need to be able to break that cycle. So why don't you join us and let's go visit the school. So this is the farm. This is the area where the children come out and interact with the animals, and they get to just hold them, ride them, feed them. While they interact with the animals, they also interact with their therapists. And it just opens up their hearts and their minds to be able to receive the help that they need during therapy.
Honestly, my first thought when I came to the academy and I saw this room was, man, I wish my elementary school would have looked like this. One of the things I love about this partnership is these kids aren't just getting an education, but they're getting a world-class education. And they're getting to do it in a place where their creativity can come alive and where they can have fun and play and celebrate. And it's just such a beautiful expression of darkness to light and oppression to hope.
One of the most important things to realize is that these children are coming out of an environment of complete violence. They don't experience anything else except violence. And one of the best ways to channel that violence is through physical education. And the activities that these environments provide really give the kids opportunity to channel that violence into something very productive.
Claro, este programa impactará en sus vidas porque la verdad son niños que su mente ahorita está pensando en otras cosas y no en ser jóvenes, en ser niños.
A lot of people ask us what it looks like for somebody to experience freedom, and we talk a lot about that. Often it's not just about what they're coming out of, but what they're going into. It's not enough just to get somebody out of a situation of exploitation. You have to offer them something else. You have to help them find a new future. People don't just need pathways out, they need pathways towards something else. And that's what's so beautiful about an academy and a place like this, is these kids are not just getting a pathway out of the exploitation that's generation after generation, but they're actually getting a pathway into an incredible new and different future. Something that nobody often in their entire family genealogy has ever experienced, but now they are embarking on a completely different trajectory of freedom.